Hello, I am Brett. I am showing you a single-player world of mine in Minecraft, and I am doing this so people can see how quickly I actually work. I have made a video of how to survive the first night, which only about 8 people have seen. That's actually 7 because I've seen it like once, and that's my giant airship, giant pickaxe. I'm gonna start with a simple tour. Uh, that is if I can figure out where to begin. That's a guest house. That's my first house I built in this world. This is a building I like to call the smokehouse, and it's pretty self-explanatory why, if I can get out. Basic storage unit. Uh, this building right here is an entrance to my mind. This is the Church of the Unholy Creeper. And again, this might be a bit laggy, same as last episode, but that's no big deal. So yeah, Unholy Creeper, got a couple creeper pictures here, and for some reason that's the same picture of a creeper, but for some reason it's just black all the time. Portal building, and that's better. Uh, spare building as of right now. For the love. There we go. That's better. Another spare building. I think I'm going to make this a second storage unit at some point, but I haven't gotten to that yet. Because I've been a little preoccupied with my factory here. And this is my first factory. This is my second, then I connected them. Basically, I'm showing some of these you guys this, so people can see my so-called genius, according to some of my friends, that I apparently have in Minecraft when it comes to redstone wiring and electronics, and building things of pure genius. This device here is actually his device. Is a cobblestone generator. I stole the design from the Oxcast, and basically it's just lava hitting water and then becoming cobblestone. So that's nice. This was a wheat and sugarcane instant harvest I had until I took them out. Was a cactus instant harvest, and this was a monster spawner factory. I turned it off, and when I say turned off, I mean I filled the spawning room full of torches, so nothing will spawn. Because when you have 2 of them, it's really hard to go back and forth to make sure you don't get what I call an overload of mobs, which is a real pain to work with. So I'm just gonna zoom over to my other factory. That is a door trap. I stole that from a YouTube episode, and of course I'm always trying to come up with better ways to do things. This is an instant cactus grower or harvester, which is much more efficient than the one in the other building. This is a more improved monster spawner than the one in the other room. So basically I have everything in the other room except this one's more advanced. Like sugarcane, this is much more efficient sugarcane wise, and this chest is everything that this factory has made so far, and the only reason I have this chest is because this one's getting a tad full, and this is a chest full of random crap. So just try to organize some of this. Anyway, so yeah, I have quite a bit of stuff here. Now, top floor is my wheat floor, and I may pause the video every now and then so I can like show you how stuff works, since I can't control it growing speed. And go up the ladder. And I finally have 1.8, which actually I've had 1.8, but since my last episode, I didn't have 1.8, so yeah. Okay, the wheat's getting there. We're getting there. I get some bone meal, whatever. By the way, that airship is under construction. It has been, and it met a couple Endermen, which is really making me angry. Yeah. So, Endermen are really annoying, and actually that's one of the reasons why I turned the first factory off. because, well, Endermen are annoying. They just destroy your stuff and replace stuff, and they're just a pain to deal with. Now, this I'm going to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you all of this, but I'm hoping to show you this first. Hopefully we can get some mobs in here pretty quickly. I'm going to try something that usually works. I can't say it always works, but it usually works. I'm just going to run over here and just give you a little bit of history of this place. And if you're wondering why it's made of netherrack, 1, easy lighting, 2, it takes about no effort to mine in the nether. It's like you hit it with a pickaxe, even a wood pick, it's mined in like a second, so it's useful to work out. The second one I made of wood because I had an abundance of bone meal once I completed this factory, and hopefully this works. If not, I'll just tab out and you guys will probably see me jump from a location to a location. Ooh, yeah, it did work. So yeah, you get some creepers and stuff up there. So first switch is this, and then you get the zombies and stuff to fall right there. Open this, which opens this door, which puts them in the drowning chamber. Sorry if you can't hear me over the zombies. I'll go in. There we go. Alright, and then this is the kill switch. Now this is very basic tech. I'm probably only going to do one or two loads of the drowning chamber to show you guys. It's fun to watch, and I can get really up close to these guys too. Not worry about it. But I cannot go in front of the pistons, especially when there's a creeper in there, because skeletons will shoot at you and creepers will explode through the pistons, so I have to avoid that. And that's done. Fun. This will give you unlimited resources on whatever they drop, but it will not give you any experience orbs, which is kind of disappointing. But it's a lot easier to get resources this way than trying to kill like 1,000,000 mobs in one night. Spiders are annoying in this. Yeah, I'm just going to turn it back to peaceful. Yeah, I might tab out for the cactuses. They take forever to grow. Sugarcane. Now this is a fun one. If it would grow a tad faster. Okay, anyway. I'll just show you guys the wiring to this. Now, the other one, if you didn't notice, was a redstone nightmare. This one's a lot simpler to work with, simpler to use, more user-friendly, obviously, and uses about half the redstone, if not more, or less, I mean. And if you haven't noticed, it's also a lot more open, more windows you can see in to where the mobs are. You know where they are all the time, which is wonderful. But I'm not going to give too many of my secrets away, because that's, well, they're mine. And you can't have them. No, I'm just kidding. So basically how this works is, I'm not sure how well you guys are going to be able to see this, even if brightness is on max. If you notice, and you look probably pretty hard, oop, wrong button. Video settings, bright, okay, it's all the way bright. And hold on, I need to tab out for a second. Sorry I jumped on you there. Anyway, sorry, my dad needed something. So basically how this works is, brightness is on max, so you may or may not be able to see this. But if you notice, you can see some platforms down there hovering. I have this room, that room specifically designed for Endermen, and I have 2 floors of this, which is just gravel and then dirt on top of it, and I have that for spawning, well, everything else. There's one of those, and then there's one above it. And then they all just flow to the, waiting chamber, the waiting chamber, then the, well, that's the waiting chamber anyway. So, they all just work their way to the drowning chamber. So that's the waiting chamber, the falling chamber, which is always fun to watch, and then the drowning chamber, which is wonderful. Ooh, cactus is done, I think. Let's double check. Yep, cactus is done. Okay, I can show you guys this. Oops. Now I do know how to fix this because there's a problem with this. If you notice, there's two containment spots right there, and that's because I need to deactivate these pistons before I can activate these. Actually, there's a couple things wrong with this, but I know how to get rid of them. I just don't have the space in this factory to do it. So get that. And I do need to replant these manually, which is fine. No big huge deal. And I'd like that. No. Alright, fantastic. No big deal. Okay, I'll just hop up here. Take that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. La 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 la. And let those grow for a while. Cactus in there. Sugarcane, you all done? Perfect. Like I said, I have to deactivate these pistons so I can activate those. And then this is cool. When I have the water activated, it's right there, and it's not flowing, which is awesome. Now please tell me it did it right. It did not. Okay. There, and to set it back, you just need to do the inverse operation, which is fine. So, shoot. There we go. And then again, take this to the chests, and then plop that in there. And I'm just doing this to speed things up a bit. So I can just show you the wheat real quick, because I know it's not all done. It takes the longest to grow, but it's cool. That one's also kind of cool to watch when you harvest it. Okay. Oh jeez, there's a lot not ready. Oh, I need to go get more bone meal. Unfortunately. I want to keep you guys waiting. Alright, well, that's, whoop. Got it. Okay, sorry about that. I tabbed out again, so I didn't have to keep you waiting. So yeah, this is pretty cool as well. So all I need to do is press that. All the wheat is harvested. And then, I just take the seeds and plant them, which is easy. So, let's collect all these. And, while I'm, planting these, I, want to say, first, please leave comments. If you want me to give a tutorial on how to build some of this stuff, I'd be more than happy to. Some of this is pretty easy, some of this is really complex. The one thing I will say is I will not be giving a tutorial on how to make an entire factory. That is just too much work and it takes forever. So I'm not going to even do that. Second thing is, oh shoot, what was I going to say? Well, second thing is basically, if you want to see my other How to Survive First Night video, which does work in 1.8 since I did not record it before, I actually recorded it one day before 1.8 came out, which was semi-pathetic. But anyway, so if you want to see that, I misspelled first day, it's one word. That's not right. There we go. So that's one word, and everything else. So, yeah, if you want to know how any of this works, if you're going to want to build one of these, I might show you, like, how to wire it, but I'm not going to build a new one. That's just ridiculous. You're going to have to do that yourself. So, yeah, I think that covers pretty much everything, and I'll see you in my next episode.